Belper, in the East Midlands, is a historic mill town best known for its production of nails and stockings in the Victorian era. It is a place of quiet beauty. Having grown up in Belper, I took advantage of it and used it as a scenic backdrop to all my early films. But recently I've seen more and more independent professional filmmakers choosing Belper as a setting for their work. All Doors Lead Somewhere Productions set their Film 4 Scene Stealer entry Schoolboy's Shoes in the town, and the very street I grew up on was featured in Sam Jordan's music video for Gibb and Lucas's The Blacksmith.
A blacksmith courted me 9 months or better.
In spring 2012, I was proud to help bring Neil Oseman's Stop Eject to Belper, in a project which fully showcased a town which had always been so dear to my heart.
It's an area that I first fell in love with when I was driving through it, and I immediately wanted to set Stop Eject there. There's some great picturesque scenery and the industrial heritage, the mills and the water wheels. It's been really nice to film it, everyone's been really helpful. I just feel really privileged to have been able to shoot at some of these great places.
In the centre of Belper is a public area called the River Gardens. This has always been a place of pride for the town, and I took my first DV tape camera down there in my teens to capture this for myself. Unfortunately, I used the River Gardens for a couple of scenes in my dodgy remake of The Fellowship of the Ring.
Nice headphones!
But Neil Oseman chose this area for 2 of Stop Eject's most charming scenes.
Yes.
The locations were so beautiful for this film. The weir itself was gorgeous. And I don't normally look at rushes, it's a real rule with me, but I did take a peek with this one and you could see that we were getting these really beautiful shots.
Whoa!
The place in Belper I most like to visit is its cemetery, for its stunning countryside views and surrounding woodlands. Sam Jordan used these woodlands to full advantage in his music video for David Gibb's 2 Dead Boys. Stop Eject took the action into the cemetery itself.
You get this great view of the valley and Belper nestling in the bottom of it, and we were lucky enough that when we went there to shoot, the sun came out at just the right moment and it was very low in the sky because it was evening, and it looked absolutely beautiful.
For the film's most fantastical scene, in which Kate discovers the basement where all of the time-controlling tape cassettes are kept, we were allowed inside Belper's very own Strutt's North Mill, a wonderful Victorian mill which used to produce the town's trademark hosiery. The basement of the mill is now open to the public as a tourist museum.
The basement location was my favourite location because it was very atmospheric. It was full of really interesting things, so that when you were waiting for people to sort out the camera shots, it meant that you could just go and look around the museum, which was really lovely.
This mill had all these rows of columns and it was lit beautifully, and cassette tapes. It was more intricate than some of the scenes that you'd have for something like The West Witch. I mean, it was such a big undertaking for a 5-day shoot and a lot of locations.
So what makes Belper such a good location for filmmakers? I suppose it's the variety it offers us, the postmodernist mix of classic and new, and of course it's the friendly, welcoming nature of the people that live and work there, all of who accepted the Stop Eject production with open arms. These are the things which make Belper a hidden gem of a location, and one which I expect will not remain hidden forever.